Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are enjoying your summer. It is a sweltering 9 million degrees here in Georgia, but we are slowly doing a few of our Halloween crafting projects, which hopefully I'll get a chance to share with you soon. But before we get to that point, I did want to give my monthly shout out to our wonderful patrons that help support the channel. I do have a new patron this month, and her name is Laura McLean. Lauren, thank you for joining my Fright Club. I really appreciate it. It helps support the channel, helps support some of these giveaways that we do, which we'll talk about here in a minute. But before we get to that, I do want to give, again, a shout out to the rest of my fabulous patrons out there. So Lauren McLean joins the wonderful company of Allison Waldron, Indiana Jones, Carla Perea, Craig Thomas, Fredrickson, Gareth Frewer, Halloween Inflatable Geek, Jared O'Lantern, Prince Alarming 85, Rosemary Latham, Shannon Fredrickson, Sharon Thomas, Skull Crane Entertainment, Spooky Bev, Spooky Spectacle, Stephanie Schrutek, Stephen Miles, and Teara. Thank you all for being patrons and supporting the channel. If anyone else out there wants to join my Fright Club, you can do so by joining or taking a look at my Patreon page. I link to it in the description below. And again, thank you if you choose to do so. And even if you don't, thank you for watching, clicking on my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. But some of our patrons out there have YouTube channels as well, all about Halloween, and I think you're going to be interested in their channels. So as we do every month, let's go ahead and take a look and see what they are up to. First up here, we have Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones does lots of crafting, DIYs, recipes, and so forth, always dressed up as fun and wacky characters. And she has done a latest video just a day ago with a Hocus Pocus theme, where she makes one of those little monster books with the eyeball on it. Very neat. Have to check that out. I've got a few more videos of hers that I need to follow up on. I'm getting a little behind, but she does view videos, I believe, every single day where she does live crafting. So check it out, especially if you want to learn how to make one of these velvet pumpkins. Indiana Jones, you're killing me. You know my feelings on the velvet pumpkins. Hopefully, Created Home at G isn't doing anything quite as awful as a velvet pumpkin, but he also does wonderful crafting videos, lots of cards. He does a lot of Christmas videos as well, because it's Created Home with G, Created Home with Elf Creations as well. And wow, he's nearing on 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed to Gareth here. But look at this, he even has a year-round tree that he continually decorates. So year-round tree, I don't know that I could do it, but Gareth does some wonderful decorating videos and has lots of interesting craft ideas, so his trees would look much better than mine anyway. All right, moving on, we have Spooky Bev. Spooky Bev makes some Halloween videos here, but nothing for the last 6 months, so hopefully we'll be hearing from Spooky Bev as we get a little closer to Halloween. Halloween Inflatable Geek is a newer patron of ours and also does a lot of Halloween videos, mostly of the inflatable variety. But lately he has done some things like an epic fail fog. I'm not sure what that's all about, but that sounds interesting. Dollar Tree Halloween hunting. More Halloween shopping, Big Lots. I skimmed some of these videos. I don't think we've gotten quite to the point yet where they're putting out a lot of stuff, but we'll get there soon. But his last video includes a cemetery tour with some very creepy atmosphere. So check out Halloween Inflatable Geek. Fredrickson does some wonderful, creepy, crafty videos as well. The last video we saw in last month's look through was her Frankenstein's Laboratory, and it is amazing. Check it out. Skull Crane Entertainment keeps us informed as to what's going on in mostly the animatronic world, so we can check out all these Halloween props before we buy them. But lately we've been seeing a lot of spirit sneak peeks, like this crazy butcher man here. a leak of the 2020 spirit themes, this Nightcrawler guy who's uber creepy, and this peekaboo clown is kind of cool with his little eyes that swirl. But this guy is probably my favorite. All right, we'll just mute that for a second. All right, so look at this. This guy is awesome. It's Maestro, I guess they call him. It's this puppet guy with this little girl. I'm not sure how I could incorporate this into my haunt, but I would love to, because that is amazingly creepy and awesome. All right, so be sure to check out Skull Crane Entertainment to keep, up to date with all the happenings of what's going on, all those fun products we can buy. Spooky Spectacle, again, another newer patron. She does all sorts of Halloween stuff, recipes, makeup tutorials like her very last video, and then even fun DIYs like a prop panel wall, or drop panel, not prop, sorry, which is great. I'd love to make one of these someday for my haunt, but I don't really have a walking tour, but if I had to walk through, I should say, that's a really neat effect, and you can learn how to do it here on Spooky Spectacles channel. And then lastly, we have Jared O'Lantern, anything and everything to do with Halloween as well. He does a wonderful haunted house every year. I don't know if he's doing one this year, hopefully. Maybe we will find out if we watch this video. Haunting in a Pandemic. What will Halloween 2020, what does the rest of that say, look like? So, interesting. I'm very curious myself, and I need to know what's going to happen in 2020. By the way, I love this Freddy Krueger ball. That's really creepy, and I'd love to throw that at somebody's head. So I hope you found a channel or two that you like. Make sure that you subscribe to them. Let them know that you found them through Happy Haunting, and thank them for being a patron of the channel. So that brings us to this month's giveaway. Now, all right, it's time for the drawing. This month we are giving away this escape puzzle. I wanted to try and work on this, before we got to this point, but I just haven't got to it yet. It's of a witch's kitchen, and it's some sort of escape puzzle. I wanted to see what that's all about. You put together the puzzle. It doesn't look quite like it does on the picture, but hopefully you use the changes in the picture to kind of figure out how to escape the room. Not sure. We'll try and do a review on this soon, but right now it is time to give a copy of this away. So we've gone ahead and entered everyone's names into this random name picker. And as you can see, there aren't too many entries. We had 60 entries this month. And of course, all of our patrons get an extra bonus entry, which are marked by the PBs for patron bonuses. So not a whole lot of extra entries. So I think your odds are pretty good. Let's go ahead, click the button, and see who the lucky winner is of the Ravensburger escape puzzle, The Witch's Kitchen, and it's cobwebs and candlesticks. Congratulations, cobwebs and candlesticks. That would be Keith Runick, who has actually won one of our giveaways in the past and is a longtime friend of the channel. I know he's sent me a lot of stuff, so it's nice to be able to send him something else in return. And he has a channel as well called Cobwebs and Candlesticks, so I'll make sure to link to it below. Make sure that you check it out. So, Keith, I'll be sending you a copy of the puzzle here pretty soon. And that brings us to this month's giveaway. Now, I know I've been taking the easy route these last few months, giving away gift cards and easy-to-ship Amazon products. But this month, I'm going back to giving away our goodie box, complete with a free Sam's Club beautiful packaging. So I put together just an assortment of stuff. This is kind of like a lot of the stuff that I found at the thrift stores and I purchased and then decided later that I have no need for it. So my loss is your gain. Let's go ahead and see some of the fun products that you could win if you win this month's raffle. The first thing is this haunted talking doorbell. I reviewed this product probably like 2 years ago. Of course, I never had any plans to use it. I was actually going to give this away. I was just going to send it to one of the subscribers who had asked for it. And then, because I'm a big procrastinator, it sat in my car for a long time. And he got really unhappy that I was taking so long. So I said, I'm not sending it anymore. course, that was after he accused me of just trying to get his address for some reason. All right, well, so hopefully he doesn't win. Anyway, we also have some temporary tattoos. I've also reviewed these on one of my previous videos. They last a really, really long time, but they look really cool. So these are a couple of gunshot temporary tattoos. We have this Creatology Halloween. It's a little foam crafting set, and this one is the Little Cafe of Horrors. I've had some videos of putting these together in the past as well, and hopefully you have an engineering degree. All right, what else is here? We have a pumpkin carving kit. Now this was one that was sent to me by a company to review. It actually comes in this cool little bag, and it's really high quality carving tools. So if you know me though, I hate carving pumpkins. I just don't do it anymore. I only use my fake light up pumpkins, so I have no need for this anymore. But it is a very nice set, so hopefully one of you guys can make good use of it. I hope you like cutesy things, because here is a little tin cat. It is a candle holder. It has a hole in the top. I'm not sure if something ever went here to cover it. I don't think so, because you probably need, an area for that candle heat to escape. But there is a little flap in the back where you can put your candle in. And it's kind of cutesy. A little too cutesy for me. Hopefully you like some cutesy. But if you don't, we've got a spooky little ghoul with creepy little hands. So we also have another little cutie, another little candle holder. It is a pumpkin-headed ghost. Don't ask me why, but he's kind of cute too. And then lastly, we have one of these banners, because I have this thing wherever I see these in the thrift stores, I have to pick them up and buy them. So it's brand new. I bought a couple of these. There were a few of them, and I used one at my workplace. We still use it every year at Halloween time to kind of decorate a little candy bowl area. And it's actually a very nice little banner. Trick or treat. So that is it. We'll give this fun lot away. I'm going to try and do a live giveaway again in August. It's been way too long since we had the chance to do one of those. So I'm not sure what day yet. Stay tuned. Watch for the video announcement. But in the meantime, you're going to want to enter. So to enter, what you're going to do is leave a comment here on this video. Tell me, what do you think is going to happen with Halloween? I haven't watched Jared O'Lantern's full video yet. What will haunting in a pandemic look like? So leave your thoughts here, and we'll see. So make sure that you're entered by the end of this month. That gives you about 10 days to enter, and then we will do our drawing sometime early in August. So stay tuned for that. Till then, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Happy haunting.